In this video, you're going to learn how you can very cheaply get likes for your Facebook page using the custom audiences that you've created. Now, you want to get likes for your Facebook page simply because it's much easier to convert people who like your Facebook page into paying customers. They've already taken that step towards liking your brand, and they will continue to get relevant content in their news feed, which helps to build that trust and relationship over time. The key to getting cheap page likes, and really like the costs that I'm getting here, 33 euros per page like. You can see I got 46 here yesterday for this particular campaign. And the key to getting these results, and not just getting page likes from people who are not related to your business, is actually using a particular type of audience and putting those custom audiences that you've created to work. So right now you can't see it because we're looking at the ad reports on the campaign level, but let's go down to the ad sets level, and this is really where the magic is happening. So you can see that I'm using 3 different custom audiences in this campaign. The first one is the website custom audiences, people who visited my website in the last 365 days. Yesterday, this performed the best, providing 18 page likes for a total cost of 28 euros per page like. The second audience is the page engagement custom audience, people who have liked or engaged with my Facebook page, but not necessarily liked it. 17 page likes, 30 cents a page like. The final audience there, email list custom audience, 11 page likes and 45 cents per page like. So I have constructed this campaign to really test these different audiences against each other. I really want to understand which one is performing the best. Are people who are visiting my website more likely to convert and give me a page like than people who are on my email list? And looking at this data from yesterday, the answer would definitely be yes. So if I wanted to move forward and have this campaign running continuously, put a small budget on it, maybe I know now that the best way and the most efficient way that I could spend that money and budget would be to focus maybe only on one audience, the website custom audiences, because they are delivering most of the results based on this data. Now, as well as testing different audiences, what I've also done in this campaign is to test different ads. So if I move down once again into the ads level, I have changed the copy for a couple of these ads, and I really want to understand which one is going to perform the best. So let's open up the top one here to have a look at the copy that I've written. So I have for this one put in like this page to get student stories and the latest marketing tips in your newsfeed. So I'm putting at the start of this ad, like this page, being very specific and clear on the call to action and exactly what I want people to do, then showing and giving a reason why they should do that. Now let's move down to the second best performing ad, which I think is going to be the same like this page. Now coming down again, I can see the other message that I'm testing, which is connect with fellow students, share your projects and get feedback from the community. So you can see that this copy here, although it's the exact same image, does not have that really specific call to action at the start. It's more leading with the benefits. It says connect, doesn't say like this page. So I was interested to see which one would perform better. Based on what I'm seeing here, in my particular case from my audience, it's much more powerful to say like this page at the start, and that's delivering more results. So quickly analyzing this campaign, I can see that the website custom audiences and this particular ad is performing the best, and that's a really cool insight to have. Now that you understand how you can use these custom audiences to get cheap page likes, I want to show you how you can set this up and walk you through the steps so there isn't any confusion when you go to do it for yourself. So what you want to do to get started is come up to the top right of your ads manager and click on create ad. Once this loads up, then you just want to come down and click on your marketing objective, which is really engagement and specifically page likes. Next, you want to set the Facebook page that you want to promote. So select whatever the page is there. Then you want to come down and select the custom audience that you want to use. So just click on the box and you can select custom audience here. And remember that if you want to set up each custom audience and test it against each other, you need to set up 3 different ad sets. So the way that we do this is we set up one ad set. Once the campaign is live, then you can really duplicate it and you'll come back in and just change this one box, the custom audience. Let's finish this and then I'll really explain that in a little bit more detail. In terms of location then, you just want to remove this location so that you're targeting your website visitors from all over the world, not just restricting it to one location. Moving down again, you can set the age and gender as languages as you've learned how to do in the past. I'm just going to leave that open so we can really target as many people as possible. In terms of interests, I'm going to remove all of these because I don't want to limit my audience further. I just want to keep it to those website visitors. And here is a very important part of this whole campaign, and this will save you a lot of money. You want to make sure that you put in connections here and exclude people who already like your Facebook page. You don't want to be putting this ad for people to like your page in front of people who already like your page. You want to be removing them, so make sure that you do this in this connections section. Moving down again, you have the options to edit the placements, but for a Facebook likes campaign, there really is only going to be the right column and the feed, so you won't have to edit that there. In terms of your budget and daily schedule, remember that each ad set has a separate budget. So if you want to test 3 audiences and you want a total budget to be 15, make sure that you just put in 5 per ad set or whatever the amount that you want to put in for your campaign. Schedule, once again, maybe not run it continuously to get started. Run it for a test of a week just to see how that goes. So you can set that in there. Come back and make sure that it's just for 7 days or whatever you want it to be. And you can confirm that really underneath here. Moving down again, you can change any of these if you want, but it's normally just going to be checking that everything is in place. And then you want to name your ad set, and you're best off putting in something like the name of your custom audience so that you will really remember it when you see it in your campaign. So I'll put in 365 days. Then you just need to select continue. And now we're down into the ad level for that ad set. And this is where you select what your page likes image is going to look like. Now by default, they will pull the cover from your Facebook page. So you can see it showing up here for me. You can change that if you want to make it simpler using the stock images as well. And over here in the ad preview, you can see a preview of whatever you're putting in. Now in terms of the text, you can change this as appropriate. So like this page perhaps. And then some of the benefits and reasons why somebody would do that. The headline for the right column as well, you can edit that as you want. And then once you're happy with that, you can see this is really what your ad is going to look like. You can see that big like button, which is really the purpose of the campaign. And then you want to go ahead and place your order. Now, once you have placed your order, what you can do is go back to the campaign and start to duplicate the ad sets. So let me show you how to do this. So for example, I come back into the campaign. Once it's set up, you can click here and you can come into duplicate ad set. And then all you want to do when that ad set is set up, to come back in, we want to come back up to the ad set level, and you can go ahead and just change this. So remove this website custom audience and add in the email list custom audience, and that's really how it's done. So that's very, very simply how you can set up a page likes campaign using those custom audiences, set up and duplicate the ad sets from the original one if you want to test all those other ones against each other. So now that you know how to set up a page likes campaign using the custom audiences you've created, go ahead and set it up for yourself following the steps that you've learned in this video.